Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the Bitcoin market. So on the monthly chart, we'll keep watching for a very important pattern that should be formed by the end of the April, or at least potentially could be formed. This market needs just to close above the 85 and we could get the bullish grabber. Appearing of the grabber here, at least theoretically, suggests the taking out of the top. Action above the 110 area, and probably it might be the continuation right to the next extension around 120 area. If grabber will be formed, it just will confirm the bullish background. But as you understand, so strong upward action, particularly on the Bitcoin market, it obviously should have and has to have some strong fundamental background in the United States economy. Either the changing of the Fed policy or some things that will trigger demand for Bitcoin market. So we will see, and this should be clarified relatively soon, because until the April it's just 2 weeks, even smaller, even less. So that's very important, that the pattern is actually a major pattern that we're keeping an eye on right now. Meantime, on the weekly chart and lower time frames, we do not have something special. So this week stands very small, mostly in the range of the previous week. And currently, the major question is whether market will try to move slightly higher, or it will just show deeper downside action. Why? Because if we take a look at the daily chart, we have divergence in place and market stands in a tight consolidation, which is actually flag pattern. And depending on direction of the breakout of this pattern, it will set the next step on the market, next swing. So upward breakout led market to move back to the 90 even area and retest this confidence level, while inability to do this and break below 85 could trigger significant downside action. In fact, if you take a look at the lower time frame, you could recognize here a kind of the hand and shoulder shape. So here's how it looks like. So that might be treated as a left shoulder, and here's might be the right shoulder. So breaking below this area, it will be negative sign. It tells that market can't turn this consolidation in a benefit for the bulls, and some kind of will be capitulation of the bulls, and market could retest the lows, which will be also very important moment. But for now, I wouldn't treat the current price performance as a bearish, and I wouldn't say that Bitcoin has lost all chances for a bullish performance. All in all, after the completion of the XOP market, we do not see here some big collapse that we could expect from the bearish market. So once the ABCD target is done, this is resistance, and actually, obviously for the bearish nature, it's normal to start showing downside acceleration, but we do not see it. Instead of that, market after completion of the XOP retested it for the second time, the third time, and in general stands in a tight range and hints on some existence of the bullish support here. But probably it's not enough yet to make the final breakout. So inside of this consolidation, I think that market keep chance for the bullish action. That's why, for trading purposes, if you would like to take the position here, I wouldn't hurry up with taking the short positions. If you would like to take the long, in this case, it would be better if you do it as closer to the lower border of this consolidation as possible. But your stop probably will have to be placed somewhere below this area. So by looking at the hourly chart, we have a confidence around 81.50, 82. So it would be better to hide your stop below this level. And because it agrees approximately with the bottom of the potential right shoulder if it will be formed. Downside breakout of the 81, well, in this case, probably it will be bearish and market could accelerate further to the downside. So I treat it as important vital area for the short-term bullish setup. At the same time, currently inside of this range, I do not see something really interesting. So market just gradually is moving inside of it, forming nothing special. So this is mostly will be the bet if you would like to take the position for some perspective for the patterns on the patterns that actually stands on high time frames.